Good afternoon, everybody. It's Di, and I'm here today to just show you something fun that I thought might be a quick 5-minute takeaway. Nothing too long and something so easy and gorgeous. I'm just doing this little sewing journal for my best friend of 60 years. She's 60 on Boxing Day, so I'm in a rush to do something for her. Of course, I've had all year. And what have I done? I've left it till the last minute, which, yeah, poor Sharon. So this is what I've done. This is a mini folio. It was going to be a sewing journal or a sewing theme journal because she does like to sew a little bit. She's my best friend all my life, really. She's the sister. I call her my sister from another mother. But anyway, I've put together this tiny little folio. It's out of a file folder. It's got a opening here, and I've attached a little envelope, put a belly band there. This was a free download from somewhere the other day, so I've lined that, and that looks great. I'll fill that with some needles before I send it to her. That was one of the belly bands we did in a 5-minute takeaway again. They come in so handy, and we have to have another mass make on those. Isn't that fun? They've stolen the cigars, the naughty little puppies, and I've just backed that. So and sewn everything as usual. So that'll just slip in there like so. And this page, I'm not sure what I'll do with, but I've just sewn in. I've done a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I found those at a flea market the other day. They were $1 a piece. They're just a nice little flat. I thought, what a wonderful thing. I'm toying with the idea, instead of having them swinging off the bottom, which you could do, I'm toying with maybe just having them float in the middle. So I'm not sure. I could even do a little scabbard there permanently and then just slip them in. So I might do that just yet. So I've put one of the nice, I'm not sure if we did a mass make on those, but I followed Shabby Dabby Doodah's pocket envelope, and mine's just, find your words, Di. I'll slow down. Maybe I've had too much coffee. Big deep breath. Right. I've glued it all the way down, and there's one pocket there, so I've just made a sweet little, oh dear, this is sweet little book stitched all around. I found these paper leaves from, oh, those vintage labels. I'll find the name of those, and I fussy cut them out. They are a great find, I tell you. And then just filled it with some lined papers and whatnot. Popped a little bit of lace there. It looks so old and rustic. It really does look great. Just slip that in the pocket. And Miller's Lane will be something that she will, Sharon will be really tickled with, I think. It's something personal there. Right, so my sister's tea-dyed, coffee-dyed paper, which is incredible. Right, but here, I thought I was going to just put a paper ruffle on it, and I had some really ancient sewing pattern paper, which I bought at a flea shop the other day. A flea shop, would you believe, a charity shop? And I just love it. It's so fun, and this is so yellowed. And I picked it up off the floor, actually. It fell down off my desk, and I just concertinaed it, and I thought, that looks kind of like a nice bow tie or something nice. I mean, it's all torn. So I've just glued it, a concertina folded, glued it with a button, just glued a button on it. And doesn't that make a lovely little closure? Now, I've been sewing all my offcuts, so I've been very busy trying to clear things. So I thought what I might do is just take you through the book. That's got a bit of a torn edge, so I thought we could maybe put some script on it. I think I kind of like the plain. Put the script up the right way. I think I like, there's not a lot of plain on that one. It's pouring rain here, and we've had flood warning. Nice, but could do better. Something prettier. Got a little scrap here. Oh yes, 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 yes. That shall go there right now. Let's do it. If I can find my scissors. I've had, look, what a week I've had. The desk, I can't find anything. I'll have to walk away and I come back. I think I've got a gremlin that comes around after me and says, oh, let's just hide such and such. Now, I can sound like a complete nut job, I know that, but you know how it is. You get, I've got chipped nail polish too, so... But that's what happens when you've got your hands in glue and texture paste and Mod Podge, and they don't make robust enough nail polishes, do they? Okay. Oops. So let's just pop that down, and that will hold that tear securely in place. Right, that's pretty. I like that. I really want to do some more of this, so let's see. I had another little offcut laying around doing nothing. So it was that kind of a piece. You know, pretty nondescript, isn't it? But worth saving. So I think I'll just concertina fold that as haphazardly as I like. That looks, doesn't it look quite nice? Oh, I like it. I don't know what my friend Sharon will think of it, because I think although she's a very sophisticated lady, and she's a great into bicycle riding and stuff like that. So I don't know what she'll think of this. She'll probably think, oh, Lord. Hopefully. I'll write her a little letter and say, look, just appreciate it as art, Sharon. Okay, so we can add that somewhere else. Just, doesn't that dress up the page? And then I've got a jar full of buttons. Maybe more than one button we could put on. I think one's enough though, really, about that size, don't you think? With the holes going vertical. I really like that. And so it shall be. Let's do it. So all I did was just pop a little bit of glue here and here and here, just so that it'll hold together. And then of course glue it all the way up. Might glue that one down too. I mean, how easy is that? And great to hide an edge that might have a little tear. But it just adds, and the texture, oh, it feels beautiful. I had contemplated sewing the button on, so just in case I decide to do that later, I'm just going to glue around the edge. And I've got to say, before I go any further, please hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. I now have 138. Wow, I am so happy that you're all here. Thank you so much for coming to play with me on the table. Everybody else that has a channel, I subscribe to you as soon as I can, because boy, you can learn so much from everyone. Spend half your day just watching all these other creative people. But yes, oh, and I sold 3 journals, so I'm so excited. So excited. I hope they love them. Right, so what do you think? Oh, that nearly went through. Doesn't that look gorgeous? What a quick 5-minute little trick. I wonder what else we can do. I do have a little booklet that I thought I might be able to slip in. It's just covered with some pretty paper. I guess it'll probably go that way. And I thought, before I fill that in, because I don't like the white, why don't I get some pattern paper and look at that yumminess. Oh, wow. Do I want lines across it? That's kind of neat. I mean, because Sharon does love her her sewing, maybe I should make it so that it's obvious that it is a pattern piece of paper covering that white up. I kind of like the sewing line. Yeah, that's nice. What do you think? And then it'll have the signature in the middle. Let's see. Oh, that's quite nice. To lengthen, cut a long dotted line. I like that. So if I just cut a piece randomly, it should be relatively easy. I'll just cut it out wide around it, and then we'll tear. Right. Actually, while I'm at it, why don't I get another piece to make some more? You can never have too much pattern paper. I use it in all my mixed media art. Sorry for all the rattling. I don't like the rattling myself. Sorry about that. Especially if you're listening to it with earphones. Sometimes it can be like, oh my lord, the crackle. Okay, now I got this Scotch glue stick the other day just to trial it, and I've got to say it's amazing. It's better than the Uhu. It's stronger. There was a warning on it for oh, you can wash it obviously up to 40 degrees Celsius. Contains a biocidal product, risk of skin sensitization. Really should use gloves, I guess, but who's got time for that? I just have my what's the names ready, and now what I should do is get a bit of baking paper, and I'll give this a good go. Make sure I'm in frame. Yes, so we're in flood watch. We live on the near a great big river, the Clarence, which is a massive river. And oh look, it's frightening when it's in flood. It is awesome and awe-inspiring, really, the might and the power of that amount of body of water when it's... I just hope it doesn't flood us out here. I don't think so. If we go, the whole of Grafton goes. But I mean, it's been almost bikini weather, and now it's 16 degrees, I think it was this morning. We had to put the heater on. And we've been living under air conditioning. It's been 40-degree days and 35-degree days and sweltering, and now it's wonderful. I'm not complaining. It's like I think it's about 21 degrees now, and I love it. I love it. Right. Well, hopefully that will dry beautifully, and then to get this off nicely, I think we should sand it off with sandpaper. I do indeed. Now, my sanding block should be just here. Gee, I look as though I'm efficient, doesn't it? And then we're just going to try and get that out of the way. Yeah, so I'm thinking oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Oops. No, see, now this is what I didn't want to happen. I got too excited. That'll come in handy for a ruffle in a minute. Waste not, want not. Let's repair that. It's super fragile. Okay, well, maybe I can just tear it closer in. Yeah, I should have, in retrospect, I should have done this with Mod Podge. That would have been so cool. Or gel medium even. Maybe I should go over it now with gel medium. What do you think? Anyway, that's what it will look like when it's done. It doesn't look amazing, so it'll be a lovely little book with that, and then we're going to pop a little signature in, and then that will go probably in this front pouch in here. Yeah, that fits lovely. That's nice. Okay, now back to the book. That is, I really like that. I wonder what one would look like with the lines on it. I don't recall having seen anybody do this, but hey, there's no new ideas. Someone would have done it somewhere. Now, oh, yeah, I could, oh, okay, maybe I'll tie it in the middle or something. Now that looks more like a bow, doesn't it? Okay. I'm really liking these. Maybe this side of the book. Oh, doesn't it look amazing? Yes, please. I like that. And with another little button. These are really old buttons. They're so sweet. And then maybe I can come back and use a pokey tool to poke holes in the holes, and then just do a couple of little stitches like it's a sewn button. I really like that. Okay, down she goes. So it just all adds to the texture and the feel. This gorgeous little book. I don't think I'm going to need to do more than that. Just a nice little bit of glue on the edge. Actually, what would there be to stop us putting one on the top of a page? Oh, I just thought of something. What if actually, I'll make sure that doesn't seep through the page. I might just pop a clip on that and till that dries a bit. It's very fast drying glue. What about something on the top of a page? I mean, how does that look? Doesn't that look pretty? You know how they have the fabric flips coming down? Well, what if they had like one of these as the flip? And so wouldn't that be a nice way to hide the, oh, I love it. Yes, let's do this. This is like a curtain effect. Okay, this will be Di's pattern paper curtain. How's that? Now, I wonder if Di can just tear this with a ruler. Oh, okay. Yep, that's working good. Well done. Can't believe it. So easy and yet so pretty. You know what it reminds me too of is the do you remember, oh, you'd probably have to have worked in an office. I started my my mother said when I left school, go and do a typing course, it will hold you in good stead. And I was like, Mom, this is 1972 or something. I said, Mom, I don't want to do a typing course. That's so old-fashioned. No, off you go. So I did, and it held me in good stead all my life. It was the best thing. I said to her later, Mum, if only you know, like you didn't know, but wow, with the advent of computers and... Now doesn't that look, oh my goodness, that is so stunning. Well, maybe stunning is not the right word, but look at that. Beautiful little hidden thingy, page, curtain. Yeah, curtain. We'll go with that. Well, there's a few ideas, and I think that's a wonderful 5-minute takeaway. I don't know, God knows, I've probably gone way over 5 minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everybody. And I will be back again really soon with more fun things to do. Okay, thank you. And thank you for all my subscribers. And please hit that like button and subscribe and tell everyone you know, because we'll have fun. It's been so much fun. I'll see you very soon for more fun and frivolity. Okay, bye from now. See ya.